It's finally here. After two, admittedly, pretty short months, Patapon 1 plus 2 replay is here, baby. This is actually a day one recording of the game. I don't, and the thing is, I normally don't do these because I normally would like to save them for like years after, but whoo, this is the one I couldn't wait for. Just like with Crash 4 at some point, I couldn't wait for this one, so I do want to announce that with the delay of Rataton, oh, what's up, Dev? We don't have the access to, like, we won't be having an early access later this month with Rataton, so I guess we're gonna need to have something to hold us over. So I guess Patapon 1 plus 2 replay may be the playthrough after all. I'm unsure if I want to do it this week, like next week, however, because first off, again, this is day one. It literally just came out. All I did was just touch the settings for this, which this one, I'll go into it when we start playing the game, but generally speaking, I want to get a feel for this before I start making a whole playthrough and thus a fool of myself. I may make this on easy, because even with this, I only played the first level of the first two of these two games. The timing restriction, or rather the strictness of the timing in Patapon 1 is still there, so a heads up that even if you change it to easy, there is a possibility you may still be having a muck-up on there. I don't know what the difficulty adjustments are for on this, compared to Patapon 2's on the original PSP, but we're not here to talk about that. We're here to get started. I will say this though. The cutscenes. Like, I'll do the normal format of how I want to do the playthrough when we do this, because right now this is just my initial impressions on this, talking over the cutscenes and everything. Right out the gate, the cutscenes have been adjusted so they end up getting like increased frame rates on this. Like, it's not too noticeable now. I do kind of wish that there was a bit more stylization for the English language with the Patapon 1 and 2 replay. I know that if you play the Japanese version, it's more or less the same, minus the fact that it's in HD. But one thing I really love so far is just the cutscenes. Just, oh my goodness. And even the gameplay, again, I only played the first mission, so I don't know how the rest of them are going to work, especially since I'm playing this on the Steam version. I'm playing this with a PS4 controller, but this game, just to recap, is only on Nintendo Switch, which you can of course play on a Switch too, PS5, and Steam. Only places you can play the game right now. And I gotta be honest, just the feather moving in 60 frames like this, like it feels like I went through a time portal where they made every game feel better. But how it actually feels in terms of rhythm remains to be seen. So yeah, they're still showing off all the cool dialogue on this. Like I said, I am playing this on the PS4 controller. I kind of wish that the interface on the cutscenes of the Steam version also get adjusted to which controller you're playing, but I guess that was something they weren't able to get in hindsight. So, but yeah, well, like I said, when we play the actual playthrough and the levels, that's when we're gonna play it in the normal, proper format of that I have going on here. At least I'm thinking up right now. But right now, this is just, oh my god, this is so beautiful. Come on, give me the control. Alright, so I'm doing -1 on the input timing. This is something else I want to mess around with too, because for some reason, with the input timing that they give you, there's no calibration screen to be able to test it, like with another rhythmic game called Hi-Fi Rush, which is another game I actually want to cover on this channel at some point. But yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and see how I can get a feel of this right now. Yeah, sorry about that. Like, I'm still adjusting. I'm still trying to get a feel for it. It doesn't help that, like I said before, the strictness of the rhythmic timing of Patapon 1 is still in this version of the game, so changing on easy does not do anything for that. At least we don't know yet because I've already said this like a million times now. It just came out. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out how this game will work in the coming weeks. But right now, I just want to see how it just feels. It feels a little rough, but again, it doesn't help that it's Patapon 1. After this, I'm going to do the Patapon 2's first mission and see how that compares. Again, with the same settings and everything as the Patapon 1. I'm gonna be honest, it definitely feels weird. I'm not sure if this is an adjustment thing or just something that it feels for the game right now, but it feels a little weird for sure. But again, after this, I'm just gonna go straight into Patapon 2, so we'll get to that. Oh, what the frick? Dude, there's no loading screen. There's basically no loading screen. Like, as soon as I got on this screen, like, I did not edit this out. This is literally just how fast the loading screen is now. That is insane. Oh, wait, hold on a second. I gotta hear the music. Again, all this we're seeing on the screen, all this is gonna be properly atoned for in the actual playthrough. But right now, sup, Madden? Oh my! Wait, hold on. No! Wait, hold on. I got an idea. Okay, so I did get the name adjusted. Yes, it actually works. I can actually just have the freaking Kana version of the name instead. That's actually godlike. Of course, I think for the sake of the playthrough, I'm still gonna just keep it as just Ant. Something I used since like the PSP days when I first got the game. Again, I'm not gonna bother with saving anything. We're not there yet. Time for Patapon 2. And yes, you still get the amazing cutscene with the hero! Woo! And it looks smooth again, without that weird adjustment that they have in the remaster. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Oh, and they still got the dance, apparently. Oh, this is great. Okay. Another cool thing, I do apologize, but you can actually skip some of these cutscenes. Like, that's insane. And you even you still get the ability to transfer the data, just like the PSP and the remastered versions, which I'm glad they kept that. You can skip those too. Holy. Holy, yeah, no, this may actually be. I don't know. I may have to take that back with the playthrough. I may have to stick with just Anton. Oh my god. Nah, I'm just stick with Fan. Just stick with the way I've been playing it since the very beginning. Why not? Alright, so let's see how it feels in this. Same settings and everything.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, like, I have no problems with hitting. Like, Patapon 1 is just a really strict game for, like, no reason. Alright, here we go.
Boom, 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 boom.
Like, I'm not hearing that late or early sound like we were hearing earlier. And that's the thing that makes it so unfortunate, because like you can't tell, because like if you haven't played the original versions of these games and you're only coming to this from the remastered copies on the PS4, you may be thinking this is just an issue with the input delay that they just didn't fix, but no, the strictness of the Patapon 1 is still from there, from the original. It's just it's just so difficult to deal with. And I feel like the input timing adjustment, if you don't get it perfectly, it's only going to make the experience that much worse. It even looks so clean in the text like this. Oh my god. This is too much. Alright. Alright, let's start this for real. Here we go. It doesn't do that carryover with some of these tracks. That's kind of sad. Like, it's not the worst thing, but it's like, I'm just like, oh. Wait, I can't even move the screen with this one. Hold on. Maybe I'll just move a Patapon instead. Wait. Well, let's just wait. Let's just wait. It doesn't move with... Okay, it is moving, but for some reason it's just super scaled all the way back over here for some reason. And yes, the loading is just as instant here too. Okay. This is pretty much where I'm just going to end things off. Just for a recap, Patapon 1 and 2, 1 plus 2 replay. Finally here, I'm playing the Steam version. If I go to the playthrough, it probably won't be next week, because on top of a few things I have coming up on the weekend, more of like personal life matters here, and also a Smash tournament on a Saturday, I want to get more of a feel of the replay version before I could come to any conclusion of just saying, all right, let's just hop on and play it, just hop on, do the playthrough. I run into some issues with this, and then it turns out it's something with the game, and I have to wait for an update, and general modern day gaming stuff. But yeah, I'm really liking the fact that the game is on a smoother frame rate as a whole. This is one of the bigger improvements that I've been liking so far. I just wish that the input timing thing that they added for the game, that they put it inside of like the menu of the game so you can test it, as opposed to have to exit the game, go to the options, and then change it from here just to get a feel for it again. But it is what it is right now. Then after this is for sign out. Thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay insane, stay natural fuels, stay tuned to Jetteria Alive, and of course, as always, stick to the beat and stay raw! God, we're actually back, baby!